So on the developer zone, the website, obviously, as I said, you have software downloads, download all the SDKs, but even some open beta programs are there, so you can take part of that. Sorry. One thing what I want to mention is developer issue tracker. So many times people ask me, Andre, well, if I have a feature request, or I spotted a bug on my device, who do I contact? Well, this is a tool that we use, developer issue tracker, so you can submit your feature request or the bug that you spotted on the device there and see its progress, so you can see how it's being fixed and all that. Training and certification, academic program, developer services, everything is there. Even if you want to submit to Upworld, you will find the links on our developer zone. Community forums are very good, lively community, so you can find pretty much answers to all your questions. And I do recommend that you sign up for the newsletter or developer blog, because this is my team, developer relations, giving you guys the latest information and what's going on the BlackBerry, and it's very, very good, very informative. It even includes code samples. This is how you can resolve this and that, so quite interesting. BlackBerry groups. This is another project that we started recently, and we want to have a BlackBerry group of developers in every city in the world. So we want one here as well. And you can decide to join a group or create your own. And that group doesn't have to be 50 people, 100 people. It can be 2 or 3 people, which we meet once a month or once every couple of months. But those guys who are leading this, they also get latest information from BlackBerry, we give them sometimes devices and stuff like that. So there are little benefits, So you talk to the people who are also developing applications, not just necessarily for BlackBerry, but all the sort of networking sharing is very useful for these guys. And the last thing, which I'm going to talk this evening about, is the BlackBerry playbook. So I'm not going to tell you much about it now. I was thinking, shall I show you the video or not? It depended on time, but I'm going to show you a video tonight, because I have 10-15 minutes. So if you guys have any questions, you can ask me now, or we can catch me later. Thank you.
Anyone have any questions for Andre? Do you have a playbook with you?
Almost. 2 days ago, I got my hands on one. I wanted to bring it here, and somebody said no. So I tried.
The playbook's based on QNX, yeah?
Yes.
Does that mean that QNX is going to be the future operating system for the pocket devices?
Well, we haven't decided anything on that, So at the moment, this is what we are going and building Java and web platform on the devices itself.
So the question then is why is the playbook QNX and not based on common components?
Because it supports multiprocessors, so you can have 2, 3, 4. Playbook has a dual-core processor, and also that's the only tablet which runs it. So it's scalable, and it's easy to implement native applications, Java applications, Flash, Adobe Air, WebWorks, so it's much more powerful than this platform, and we wanted Playbook to be the best tablet there is.
And Flash is coming on BlackBerry?
We are working on that as well, so this is not announced, so I can't give you any more information at this point. Any other questions? Yes?
Can you tell us more about the partner program or alliances program?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do you join it?
How do you join the alliance program? It's quite easy. I can link you with the guys who look after partners in UK, and they will guide you step by step. So you fill in the application form, you have to sign NDA agreements, so the information that we give you, you are not going to share with anybody else because we give you pre-release devices, So our partners had torches, and other devices before they were released and announced, and so on. So we don't want you to give that information outside, So you have the tools, the tools to develop playbook are available few months ago. I got my hands on them, but now we release them for the global audience. But if you are a partner, you get that sort of stuff. So it's a process which takes a few weeks, And the bottom tier is free, it's registered, but you don't get much. And the other 3 tiers you have to pay something like 1,200 is, I think, the lowest, and maybe a couple of £1,000 for the highest tier. But it's very, very worth to get in top 2 tiers because you get technical support. So if you are new to BlackBerry, you definitely need this. Imagine employing a BlackBerry expert to work with you for 6 months. How much are you going to pay for that? So it's all available on our website, blackberry.com/partners, I believe. But talk to me after that. I'll give you a few names. Okay, you're welcome. Any other questions?
Yeah, you say your new sign-ups, 80% are not business.
That's correct.
What is the age group for those sign-ups?
I was recently on an event in Austria, and A1 is the leading carrier, and they shared this information with us. So surprisingly, the age group of 20 to 24 is the highest age group of new BlackBerry users. When you think, BlackBerry users are probably professionals in 35s, 40s, surprisingly, it's in Austria 20 to 24. Because lots of people like it because they use BlackBerry Messenger, Facebook, and all that sort of stuff. So, the image that, even I had about BlackBerry, it's just email corporate, don't touch it, is completely wrong. Yes?
Do you have any data on what kind of age groups are downloading applications? Are most application downloads coming from that younger age group, or are you finding that your business corporate?
We haven't shared that data, so that data is not public, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's fair enough. It's not by decision, the company decides what information they want to share, and this is what I can tell you.